Welcome back to our, well, it's not Apollo Justice. It's Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies.
Technically, it is Apollo's Justice.
The Apollo Justice trilogy.
Yeah, but it's the title of the
It's on the screen. Is that Phoenix Wright? I didn't think so.
The title of the game is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies.
Phoenix Wright?
I think this version is literally called the Apollo Justice Chronicle.
No, this is the collection of the 3 games, but the individual game is not called that.
I'm Lawrence.
Forearm hurts.
I introduced myself because everyone else didn't.
Anyway, yeah, that's Lawrence. We have Iffy.
I don't want to be here, but it's against my will.
We have George.
Ahoy, dobry den.
Dobry
But
den.
not that then.
I believe that's Polish, isn't it?
Well, I prefaced it with ahoy, so it's Czech.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's the same in Polish.
I was going to say, like, it's specifically
I
Czech.
heard Dobra, so I was like, good? Anyway, and we have Alex.
Who?
Oh, you know.
And then we have me. I don't matter. I'm Rob.
See, now I'm sure of it. Alex is lying.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, I believe we need to perceive this lady.
No, I don't think we need to. I forget what it is.
You gonna
It's
talk?
something like here.
I think it's that one, yeah. It's the tie.
He gets outstanding grades, which is apparently true.
Oh, so it's not that she's saying.
Wait. And never gets in trouble, huh?
That's such a odd detail.
Especially she's coughing and it's causing the thing to flutter.
Okay, I mean that makes more sense, but that's just a weird place to focus on for that.
Focus on chess.
I can't believe we have to focus on her boobs to get the get the perception.
And you're lying,
It wasn't my
everything.
fault. It was the game.
The game made me do it.
Guys, remember she's like 14.
She is 18.
She's 18, yeah.
Oh, we're still going to jail.
Okay. We're already in the detention center.
Yes, we are. Juniper, you start coughing when you're under stress. You can't hide your cough from me, no matter how hard you try.
How hard?
How hard?
How hard?
When you said, "and never causes trouble," cough escaped and made your scarf flutter. As for why you were stressed, it's because you were lying.
Lying causes stress.
Junie, you're trying to hide Hugh's connection to this case, aren't you? And I believe that also ties into a secret about yourself.
Oh god, my throat is not ready for this.
A secret? About me? I don't understand.
Yeah, at the beginning, you definitely weren't ready. You got into it, though.
Is this a funny flashback or a serious flashback?
I mean, funny flashback because it's funnier.
I mean, that doesn't matter. It's a flashback. How well do you remember it?
Not at all.
Okay,
I already told Juniper, so I might as well tell you. I don't really care about her anymore.
What? Why?
He hates all my Doritos.
Juniper's not all sunshine and rainbows like you think she is.
If it comes up again, though, you have to be funny.
You know their friendship after he found out about Junie's secret, which means you must have felt betrayed by Junie, making her
the snitch.
She's the bitch.
You were Professor Court's snitch, weren't you?
Okay, I'm definitely gonna put the other one I said there. That sounds even worse.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, my throat is not there today.
I like how you asked all of us who were ready.
Was ready.
I was the least ready.
There's a rumor going around that one of the students here is a snitch. I hear they're watching everything we do. Our activities, our relationships, our interests.
Why do you say that with such gleam in your eyes?
Yeah, because she's watching with interest.
And where the fuck did she pull that shit from?
I'm reporting it all to one of the professors.
Oh, you know where she pulled it from.
While fulfilling that role, you learned something about Hugh you'd rather forget.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Junie, please. Stop hiding things from me. I hate having to force things out of you like this.
That sounds incredibly abusive.
It just
You
sounds
make
like,
me
it
do
sounds
this.
like gaslighting.
Look what you made me do.
Gaslight
what you made
Gabe
me
Girl
do.
Boss. Looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
Oh, I see we have to do this the hard way.
Now it's definitely getting abusive. Time to review the evidence to see if I can't prove my hypothesis. I must have something that
Hypocrisy.
proves Junie's the snitch.
It'll be the planner. Where is it?
I think it's the page. Oh, that looks...
Right here in Professor Court's planner, it says routine report. I believe this is meant to mean when the snitch would report to Professor Court. I also believe Professor Court planned to meet Hugh in private based on the snitch's info. And from that meeting, Hugh must have put 2 and 2 together and figured out your secret. So, you see, it all makes sense. Only if you're the snitch, Junie.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What are you going to do, Alex? What are you going to do?
So-
I sniffled at the same
yeah,
time.
if he sniffed, I was like, wait a minute. So-
Alright, Rob, go.
Forgive me, Vina. I've been lying to you this whole time. The truth is, I suspected Hugh from the start.
Wow, and you gave a shit for it? What the fuck?
You did? No, this is surprising. I didn't see him vent at all.
I
I'm
was
so
on
sorry.
electrical.
I've talked about friendship
I'm
so
leaving.
much, but I've been a terrible friend.
Can't believe she was an electrical.
Juniper, I don't have that special kind of hearing that Athena does.
No, but your eyes see in super HD.
But I don't need it to sense the pain you're feeling inside. And its intensity is directly proportional to how you feel about your friend.
That sounds cringe.
Am I right?
And cheesy. Cringe. Crazy.
Apollo.
Well,
Please,
shit.
Junie, tell me why you suspected Hugh. I have a feeling that'll be the key to getting to the bottom of this whole case.
Suspicions about O'Connor.
Brian O'Connor?
What exactly was your role as class snitch?
Professor Court had told me how Academy alumni had strayed from the path of justice.
Man, you just lost your voice there at the end.
I'm my throat is really fucking dry.
Do
I'm
you
gonna
have a
go get a.
drink?
I do not.
Go get a drink.
Alright, I'll pause for a drink. 1 second. Everyone go grab a drink as well. Don't be a me.
I've already got a drink.
Pausing. And we're back. I have water now. Don't make the same mistakes I did.
Don't worry. You will.
Did you read this line?
No.
No,
The
we
dark
cut off
age of the
later.
law, huh?
Darkness.
She didn't want any more of our students going astray like that. And a few others at the Academy shared her view.
Oh, shit.
I thought her ideas were beautiful. They're sad and unrealistic.
She asked you to be her eyes and ears, didn't she?
I used to report to her once a month about any wrongdoings I'd seen or heard about.
And that report session in her planner, the one from October 22nd, was a part of that?
Yes,
So where's the stitches? Because she's the snitch.
that's when I reported Hugh to Professor Court.
She snitched on her own friend?
No, you don't snitch on your friend. You're on your own friend. I think that's actually worse.
I had accidentally overheard Hugh talking.
So you tell me she violated the bro code.
What did you hear?
He was talking to someone on the phone. I think it was one of his parents.
What were they talking about?
Something about having paid money for good test scores. I only ever heard him talking, so I never did find out who the money was going to.
What? That's bribery.
That's a felony.
He was buying his way through school. And if that's the case, then that explains the 120 on his test score.
How did he do that? I think it's trying to say it's like 120 quid or whatever. Or dollars.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, Huey 120. Blaze it.
It's a
120 blazing.
We found this while we were investigating the stage. It's got Hugh's name on it. I didn't know what that number meant at the time. But now I'm hearing about bribes.
It must mean that the bribe of 120 grand was to be paid in October.
Oh, where'd the
Fucking
grind
grand.
come from?
Holy shit.
Where'd the grinds come from?
Damn.
It's a grand.
Man, if it was just $20, I'm like, yeah, bro, that's cheap ass fucking bro.
I mean, hey, at $20, you know what that buys you? Like 2 games.
Where did you get those zeros from, Apollo?
Up
The
my
zero store?
ass.
I made it the fuck up.
That's where you get the zeros from, the zero store.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
What's more, take a look at this mark. It's the same mark as the pages on Professor Court's planner.
Hey, you're right.
Wait, but why would Professor Court have that kind of information in her planner? You don't really think the person who was taking the bribe money was...
It's just a possibility at this point. But it may indeed have been Professor Court.
What?
That's impossible. She's the last. One sec. She'd be the last person I'd ever expect to subscribe. I can't. 1 second.
She's the blah blah.
Gee, I'm so surprised that she would accept bribes, and I'm losing my sense of sanity.
It's okay, Professor. I pulled zeros out of my ass.
I think we weren't ready for today.
This
After
truly is
ready,
dumb.
we all said yes. We were all fucking lying.
Would you like to
It's
try?
impossible. She'd be the last person who's every. I can't say suspect. I can't say suspect. I keep wanting to say expect.
You'd be
but
the
I
last
keep saying
person ever suspected of accepting bribes. There, I helped you.
Okay, cheers, Iffy. Thanks, bro.
Like I said, it's just a possibility. But a rather good
We'd
one.
fucking be here forever, bro.
Maybe that private talk has to do with the possibility of bribery being exposed. And what started out as a little argument soon got out of hand.
I have my mouse a bit painful because I have a couple of ulcers. It's like,
It's not your fault, Judy. Anyone could have suspected Hugh as if they knew what you knew.
No, I don't believe that alone would have driven him to murder. There's another reason why I suspected Hugh.
You've got to be kidding me. There's another reason.
isn't that good for you?
No.
I saw Hugh around 7 p.m. the day before the mock trial.
Oh. So he's finally ready to talk about that.
When I saw him, his... Oh, Dina.
Junie, you alright? Just try to relax and tell me what happened.
It's one of the stupid parts. Anyways, cutscene.
I never wanted to see what I did, but I'll have to live with it.
It's a zombie!
In that hallway, Hugh's hands.
What's that smell?
His hands were.
Covered in chili
On my leg,
sauce.
on my leg. Or
Fuck, I spilled the ketchup!
He
ate
ate the
all the
buffalo
Doritos.
sauce.
His hands were dripping with blood.
Yeah, but why is he walking like a zombie?
Yo, he's
I
hitting.
mean, he literally just murdered
You
someone.
know how
apparently.
hard it is to open a ketchup bottle?
My guy
Oh,
dunked
yeah.
the spiciest chicken burger he's ever had, and he didn't have any milk.
So wait, did he
He
just
just
open the
did the
ketchup bottle so
self-filing
hard
challenge.
that he got his hands messy, and now he's got a fucking like concussion thing where he's causing himself to walk around like a zombie?
That guy deep throated a Nando's pity bottle.
Hell yeah.
Hell.
Wait, but why would he do such a thing?
What am I going to do? Deep down, I know Hugh can't be the killer. But my mind keeps telling me he is, no matter how hard I try to convince myself he is.
Foreshadowing.
body.
Oh, what am I gonna do, Hugh? Oh, he's... I can't take this anymore. Athena?
Alright, Mr. Guard, they're trying to commit suicide. Tackled him to the floor.
So she
Stop
hid the
that
fact
shit.
that she had seen Hugh and said she went home at 6 because she wanted to avoid talking about what she saw. Junie, it must have been terrible holding all of that in. But it's gonna be okay. I'll get to the bottom of this. And that's my promise, from one good friend to another. I'll be defending Juniper tomorrow. If that's okay with you, Professor Means.
No.
No, proceed to fucking stab you.
That was unnecessary. You could have just said no.
Yeah, no, but I feel like I need to do to get the point. My main concern is whether you can defeat that prosecutor. But I won't try to stop you. I will be watching from the gallery.
Incoming creepy smile.
Fina's born. Fina go. I don't look forward to seeing what sort of results your methods can produce. Good luck tomorrow. Now, if you would excuse me, I have some means to be justifying the ends of.
You don't know how to say suspecting.
Shut up. Shut up.
Pina, I'm sorry. I really mean it.
You
I
don't.
wish I had trusted you from the start. You have to uncover the truth tomorrow. I know you can do it.
Don't worry. We already know that the prosecution's key piece of evidence is a fake.
And that Jordan's.
And thanks to you, we figured out the motive, too. Let's give this our best shot, Athena. Let tomorrow be the day Juniper walks free.
As opposed
I wouldn't have
to...
it any other way. We should all be ready now. What could possibly go wrong this time?
Literally
certain
fucking
characters-
everything.
certain- a certain
And then I
bobcat
pulled out
once
my
said that,
gun.
Still,
and it fires in spurts. If he shoots you, it's
there's this
gonna
strange,
happen.
uneasy feeling that I can't shake. Like I've done something horribly wrong.
I can't believe
I think I
you
should have studied
killed-
this case before I went.
I should have been paying attention to before dunking that acid.
Everyone dies with Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh my right eye hurts. These glasses are still trying to adjust.
We have made it to October 26th.
Almost Halloween.
Were you able to sleep last night?
No.
Huh? Oh, sleep. Sure. I slept for a grand total of 0 hours. Athena
that's
really
not
is
sleep.
just me.
It's
Not shit.
Clavier.
Guten Morgen, you two. Look like you're ready to put on a real show. No, I'm gonna die. Before you do, I have a good luck gift for you. The voice analysis came back, and the results couldn't be more clear. The voice in the mock trial video and the tape recording are one and the same.
In other words, the recording's a fabrication.
Go
Bingo,
fuck
baby.
yourself.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Not you. I
You
was saying that to
were
Blackwell, who we haven't seen yet.
I can't believe you told yourself to
I
fuck
can't
off.
believe you tell yourself to fuck yourself off.
I guess I'll
Mhm.
stop fucking myself.
No, you can
In
go.
a way.
The lab is continuing their study of the tape. So far, they found signs of overdubbing.
Like we're doing.
It's going to take a bit longer to recover the audio that was erased.
We don't dub anymore. It's not
Oh.
called Let's Dub anymore.
Huh. Who's there? Wait!
Did you see who it was?
No. I got a quick look, but they got away. I think it might have been Hugh. I bet he was eavesdropping.
I wonder what he saw in our hand.
Yeah, he think he saw all 4 of them. All 6.
He knows we have Ash Blossom.
I'm sure he wasn't the only one who just now. Bet Robin and Box Girl will sing it too.
Why do pan peeking? Judge ban them.
No. Well, make sure they don't make a run for it. This is my final gift to you, baby.
So one Clavier is going to catch 3 people.
Yeah, you want to
Okay,
catch these hands?
Your Honor, my opponent is playing Infernity Monsters face down.
All that's left now is to reach out to the truth.
Persona?
Come for.
Time for a mini Courts of Steel workout. I'm Apollo Justice and I'm fine. Your turn.
I'm Athena Sykes, and I'm here to kick ass and eat hummus. And I'm almost out of hummus.
Are you almost out of this, George?
Keyword
it's better than
being
mine.
almost. Also, hey, look, it's my birthday.
Quick,
Happy
shoot him.
birthday.
Nothing special happened this day.
Anyways, remember courtroom. All rise.
You're in the
bitches.
courtroom.
All riz.
Where's
All
that cloud?
we're all risen. If you go.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Juniper Woods.
The Sykes Brigade is totally psyched. I mean, the defense is ready, Your Honor.
How many Sykes is psyched?
That was cooler in my head, damn it.
Prosecution is ready as well. I mean, isn't that right to prosecute the Black Quill? Yes, well, moving right along. Yesterday's adjournment was unexpected yet necessary. We'll be running a tight ship here today, so no funny business from anybody episode.
How
Your
tight is this ship?
baldness, Robin Newman and Hugh O'Connor have recanted their confessions. But later I shall grill them at leisure to find whether I can charge them with perjury.
Well, this sure complicates matters. Still, one must not overlook the facts.
It's not the sun. We can't grill people. Barbecue's not out.
What?
It's
Fuck.
fine.
Bailiff, what are you talking about back? Bailiff, I don't pay you to gossip, okay? Back to work. Give me a number 9. About the
What?
school camera photo, yes. School camera photo that was submitted yesterday.
A pity, but that evidence is no longer relevant to this case. The art room clock runs fast. It cannot be functioned as an accurate measure of time. As for the bungling detective who overlooked that, he is paying for his failure as we speak.
What's he doing?
Just as we thrust.
Oh, Detective Fulbright. I hope he returns to work with all his body parts intact. Well, except from that
Oh no,
one.
he can't thrust anymore.
He's suffering by being unable to thrust into justice.
In Justice Week, he starts crying uncontrollably.
That's the case, then what will we?
The accused is the sole person who could have moved the body from the art room to stage. And I need to prove it here this day.
It's just like Detective Fulbright said. What else does he have up his sleeve?
The dagger.
My understanding of this heinous crime is thus. The murder took place near the center of the art room, as evidenced by the bloodstain. Blood was also found on some pottery next to the window over the maintenance area. Which is to say the body was carried over to that very window.
The body.
From there, it was dropped down to the maintenance area below. And though there was nary a scratch to the body aside from the fatal wound, that too was per the script. A high jump mat was employed to cushion the fall. Then a bowl cart was used to haul the body over to the stage.
Wait, you're saying Junior did all this, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So you're saying Judy's wheezing ass picked up a limp dead body, tossed it over the window, then ran fast enough downstairs to make sure no one saw the fucking body to halt. Yeah, no, that's bullshit.
Yeah, it's almost
Jay,
as believable as a small child firing a .45
Jeez,
caliber
I
gun.
have PTSD from this another game.
That's not very clever. I mean, it's the same exact body moving scheme as the script. Anyone could have moved that body that way.
Objection!
No.
Your propensity to spew forth words before you think is not very clever either.
Why you?
Moreover, the prosecution has a witness, which is most unfortunate for you.
You're unfortunate.
Witness, it's time for you to come forth.
It's Hugo Bitch Boy.
Ahem. Well then, Mr. Four Eyes, state his name and occupation.
Before I give you a swirly.
Hugh O'Connor. I'm a senior at Themis Legal Academy, and I'm studying to be a lawyer.
Nerd.
Yesterday, I told that lawyer there that I would testify to the truth. So I intend to cooperate fully in today's trial. Happy now, Miss Sykes?
Actually, no.
That's the line now.
What?
Shit.
What, going to grab you KFC or something?
I'll have a number
Yes.
9.
Yes,
Why you
bailiff,
don't
get him
want
a
a
number
number
9 large.
Number
Make it a
9?
meal.
Number
Do
9.
we need 9 number 9s?
Yes. Do it now. Get one for yourself too. It's on my charge. The court appreciates your cooperation, Mr. Nerd. No, I got testimony, please.
This isn't kangaroo court. We just have the chillest judge ever. He even gives takeout to everybody. On
I
the
mean,
pay
everyone's
list
high
tab.
up.
What this shit? Everybody gets a number 9 lodge.
What Cole Connor
Everyone-
saw.
The lecture hall was packed before the mock trial, but the rest of the campus was empty. That's when I saw Juniper dragging a large mat from behind the stage. I was watching her from a vantage point between the stage and the maintenance area.
What is? Oh, okay.
She was heading towards me, so I assumed she was on her way to the maintenance area. But I didn't have time to stand around and see what she did after that.
Interesting.
The real truth hurts so much, doesn't it, Miss Sykes? Or maybe you thought I was going to bring up something else entirely against your client?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never a snappy comeback when I need one.
Just,
He's coming straight at us today, using any means possible.
don't say it.
Oh shit. To protect the students who had to climb up high when sitting at the stage, a mat was brought over to the stage from the storehouse.
Our client is the student council president. What's wrong with her taking up upon herself to put that mat away after they...
Objection!
I can't believe Junior's
No, there is plenty wrong. There is but one mat in the entire school that could cushion a fall from such lofty heights.
Why is there even a man in the school, lawyer school to begin with?
Ergo, hitherto, your suit is yellow. I've got nothing.
This line.
I told you to remember these kind of things.
Get him off the stage!
I'm wearing yellow, though. It's
I
fair
left
enough.
no number
That is
9
the
for
worst,
him.
this is the worst impression of me I've ever seen.
Ergo, the mat in question was indispensable to moving the body. Wait, what?
Why is it
That's not an
highest,
argument.
Did you run the physics on that?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. Have you seen the
not,
ringmaster's
not
head?
only that, George, but here's the thing. Just because it's the only mat that could have done the job does not necessarily mean she used it for that purpose.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna... It sucks being the last to know everything.
I think I get it now.
No.
You do?
Yeah. The drag marks we saw behind the stage were made by the mat.
The Mark Strag.
Who's in drag?
Mark, apparently.
I see you understand,
Yeah.
Jerk. Only the mat of that thickness was where the body assumed to have been dropped. Because it denied the possibility. I can't read either. Yeah, just skip my lines. That's fine.
We're off to a bad start again.
Because it deny a possible link to this case.
There we go.
Oh man, we're off to a bad start again. You sure
Sounds
you're
like
okay,
Neo
Theodore?
Apollo.
I'm fine.
It's game on, Hugh. Game on.
Wait, you're.
Get your
wait,
game on.
when did
Get
you
your
turn to
game
Jane
on.
from Yuki?
Let's play our cards right.
Your Honor, I really do think he has Invernity's face down on his spell and trap zone. I swear.
You're lying, George.
Oh, sorry, it looked at Hugh and I was like, that's totally
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna turn your arrogant perfect score grin into a teary-eyed frown of failure.
Gotta turn
Jaden,
him to
episode
failure.
28.
Wait, was this the one with with the egg witch?
Guys, we found out he doesn't have a perfect score. He's just a phony.
A big fat phony!
Phony.
These guys are phonies.
Watching over a vantage point
Anyways.
between the stage and the maintenance area. Can we corroborate this claim? Definitely not.
No,
Other
you
than
use
this,
that.
pictures weren't going to be used.
What?
Didn't Beck will say that the photos weren't going to be used?
These two
photos?
photos were different. He talked about the photo
okay.
of the room with the clock in it because it was refused.
He's saying that this evidence is irrelevant now. But anyway,
So,
I just realized something.
what?
The statue in the photo with the clock is the broken one we found outside, isn't it?
Yes.
And put back
Yes.
together all stupidly.
Yeah.
so you saw the back of the stage from between the stage and the maintenance area. Well, let's take a look at this Taken by Miss Scuttlebutt, shall we?
Or butt be scuttling.
This photo shows the students setting up the stage the day before the mock trial. The night before the mock trial. Do you see the big construction screen to the right of the stage in the background there?
You're skating on thin ice, George.
What's wrong, Rob?
Yeah. I mean, he hasn't brought up the night before the show. Like,
I'ma kick your ass!
Bring it on, nerds!
Bring it on, little man. Hey, it's Judge.
Oh yes, in fact, there was a bunch of those next to my house until a few days ago too.
What were they building?
Was so noisy behind it I couldn't take a peek. Oh, how it piqued my interest. Bet you
Apparently you
was
didn't
the
know.
Five Guys.
Burgers and fries?
Yes.
I'll
Tastes
add
like
that
shit.
to our order.
Oh yeah, definitely. Trying to smoke that pot brownie today.
Exactly, Your Honor. You cannot see past such screens. That is their purpose. Now, let's see. How exactly is that screen positioned again? Aha! Since it was to the right of the stage, it should be right here. And from this vantage point,
He couldn't see shit.
the witness claims to have seen our client from behind the stage backdrop.
Oh my, but the screen would have been completely in the way.
Guys, I think Hirokona's glasses lets him see through walls.
That's right. Therefore, he's full of shit.
Yeah, that's it. That's the
There
line.
you go.
Youch.
Man,
Oh shit, Sonny Jim, you got fucked up. Order. Mr. O'Connor, have you been lying to me?
are you sus?
The screen. Right. It must have slipped my mind.
A big metal wall between you and
Yeah.
where you say you saw the lady slipped your mind.
It must
Rob,
have slipped my mind.
Look, Rob, the amount of shit we always forget randomly that's painfully fucking obvious is kind of,
Yeah, especially you.
not one of us to judge. Yeah, you shut up.
You
My
wanted
point
them.
being, we
you-
can forget the obvious.
Telling me you, Mr. Genius, forgot something literally as big as that.
There are two
Here it is.
kinds of memory lapses. The normal kind you mouth breathers have,
Oh god, he's an insult.
and the genius level lapses of memory that people like me have.
I guess everyone in this call is just is like an IQ of 300 based on that fucking logic.
Okay, sit your bribing fucking 120 grand paying ass down, alright? You stupid.
Apparently, it requires a certain level of intellect to forget something that massive.
Look, man, it takes a real skill to forget something that big.
Listen, I'm a genius. I'm right and you're wrong.
Look, listen, by me being a genius, you're automatically stupid and automatically wrong.
Let's settle this. Heads, I'm right. Tails, you're wrong. Why don't you just admit that it was a normal, everyday brain fart already?
Well, the witness now please restate that he remembers what he remembers minus the lapse of memory. Fucking idiot.
That's easy. I was on the other side of the screen. In other words, I witnessed Juniper from the stage side of the screen.
You're testifying that our client was behind the stage. But need I remind this court that the back of the stage is not visible from the front? To actually see our client behind the stage from the stage side of the screen, the witness himself would also have to be in the same area behind the stage,
What are they both doing behind that screen, huh?
acting.
Let's get it on.
But in that case, our client would have definitely seen Mr. O'Connor.
Youch.
Man,
I think he's a fucking idiot, Steve.
Nice one, Athena. Keep it up.
Keep bullying the man.
Objection!
What the fuck?
I had to scratch my bird. Please wait for a moment, Apollo.
All
I'll let you
right,
get back in a
Golden
second.
Boy, this is not your chance. Telling the truth will be like a weight lifted from your chest.
The truth. What truth? I can't handle the truth.
The fact that Golden Boy here was where he initially stated. That is to say, he was between the maintenance area and the stage.
But then the screen would have blocked his view of...
Objection! On the ground, yes, his view would have been blocked indeed. But consider how smoke always wants to rise up high.
You telling me that Hero Collar's smoking?
Athena, what the fuck is he on? Do you think?
Fuck if I know. Something on the other side of the screen. Something high enough to see the stage. No, wait. This crane's right here. I don't remember seeing a crane there on the day of the mock trial.
Me neither, but it's probably safe to assume it was moved before you found the body. That's far enough, Prosecutor Blackquill. Remember, you promised not to talk about Elden Ring.
Process shit.
I recall making no such promise. It was you who came blubbering to me about keeping quiet in exchange for information.
Damn.
Ugh, God damn it!
What's all this about a promise? Is this about whatever Blackwell is using against him?
And what's it got to do with going into the crane?
Golden Boy did not go up in that crane for fun.
He didn't go up and down for a shit sling, did
He was working part-time as a crane operator within school grounds.
What? You mean to tell me a high school student was operating a crane?
I don't know, I'm pretty sure a high school student could... Wait, what?
The witness. I object to the prosecutor's last statement. There's no proof I ever operated that crane.
It's right in the photo, bitch.
Well, actually, there might just be something that proves you did.
Did you just actually us?
What?
Someone used actually in our life?
Yes, and now you will all cringe. If this whole part-time job is true, I doubt it'd be limited to a single day.
It sounds like an anime. Oh, I worked a part-time job as a crane operator, but it only lasted one day.
Accurate title.
Makes
You would
it
probably be
sound
working
like
at the
I said it
same
earlier.
site. You'd probably be working at the same site the previous day too.
Is this what you're thinking of, Athena?
Yep. As the court can see, this photo captured the crane's operator. And if you look carefully, he bears a definite resemblance to Mr. O'Connor.
That's just my twin brother, Jesse O'Connor.
Then bring him to court.
Are you serious? This is ridiculous.
Bring Jesse O'Connor to court.
How very interesting. Let's ascertain whether this is as ridiculous as the witness maintains.
The defense agrees with the prosecution. Let's bring the facts to light.
It's all very well and good, but just how do you propose to do that?
Dance off.
See you do.
The person in this photo has one really distinguishing feature. I'm not 100% sure, but it's at least worth a try. We can clearly identify the person in this photo as the witness by examining
His
His
neck.
hobby. His hobby. We can clearly tell what his hobby is from the photo.
because he loves cranes.
He's just crane crazy.
The figure in this photo is wearing a very unique object around his neck.
Well, I guess you can see it right there, but then are you trying to mean to? Are you saying mean to? I don't care. We weren't
Mr.
ready for
O'Connor's-
today.
Mr. O'Connor's neck is almost entirely concealed by his tall collar. So that's exactly why I believe this warrants further examination.
Your Honor, I demand to look at his neck.
No, not a chance. That would be a blatant violation of my privacy.
See
No,
your
it
neck?
wouldn't.
Look, this ain't some feet thing.
You are a disgrace of a man. Now start unbuttoning that collar before I hack it off.
Yeah, what's the big deal? Now let's see your neck.
This is sexual
Only
harassment.
Next. Only next.
Only next.
I declare the defendant to be a vampire.
Guess I have no choice. Unzips.
Kinky.
Lame.
Hey, it's mine now.
Huh? The fuck's that?
So, where did you buy that neckband, if I may ask?
From the neckband store.
I
Valid.
didn't buy it. It's handmade, and there's only one like it in the world.
I'll help your case, bro.
Well, it sure looks like that neckband in the photo. Should we have the photo analyzed?
You're one irritating lady.
Bro.
Fine, I admit it.
I told you
He's
what to do,
forklift certified.
I mean, he thought this up like, no. That means he can leave me clear and the cops will not do a shit about him.
I work a part-time construction job. It has nothing to do with our school. Operating heavy equipment's no big deal for a guy who can parallel park one-handed.
Watch
Okay,
out.
that's actually impressive.
Thank you. But I never expected one of my jobs would take me to my own school.
Bro, parallel parking's a pain in the ass.
And I'm
Really?
looking at how
When
to drive.
you the required test and apprenticeship period. You have to be at least 20 to have a license for operating a crane.
Also, I think the only person who knows how to drive in this call is George, right?
I know how to drive.
Oh, you just drive?
Yes.
Me.
Oh,
You want a race?
yeah, let's do it. Well, you see, I'm a genius. So,
no.
you know,
Objection!
You're
In fact,
not a
it's
genius, you're a farce.
Let us dispense with this inane charade, golden boy.
no, Prosecutor Blackwell, please don't!
I'll
High
do it.
school seniors are 19 at most. Thus, they fail to complete the requirements. But that does not apply to you. Does it, Mr. O'Connor?
It doesn't apply. He's a senior, so he's around that age, right?
No, don't, please!
Actually, Golden Boy here is 25. He took a 7-year break from school.
Oh, he's
Whoa,
going
whoa.
to jail.
Whoa, Blackwell, that's not cool.
Oh dear.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Take a gander at the official school enrollment documentation. 'Tis all right there.
I can't believe he shamed them for taking 7 gap years.
Yeah, what the fuck?
My dude's year skip shaming.
Ouch! 25? You mean he's older than me?
I don't even know what that line said.
High school students.
It's just a
He's going to
25-year-old.
jail.
You're going to jail. Huh.
Oh no.
7-year break. 7 years. I've just one thing to say.
Here it
What did he
comes.
say? A 7-year-old high school student.
Yeah, no, here it comes. Here it comes.
There are 2 kinds of 7-year breaks. The ordinary kind you mouth breathers take.
Mouth breathers don't typically take 7-year breaks, O'Connor.
The genius.
And the genius kind people like me take.
So, they're gonna ask, what's the difference between a genius level break and a non-genius level break?
Well, you see, something Bill Gates dropped out of school. There you go.
Something optimization.
You read one too many inspirational quotes on, like, LinkedIn or
Here's
something.
the thing, though. Dropping out of school early is completely fine if you know what you already want to go into.
Also, we went back
because
to it.
school's entire point is halfway to figure out what you want to do with the rest of your life. This guy left school for 7 years and then came back.
I mean, my dude, he's a crane operator. He's got a part-time job. It's more than most people.
Honestly, valid. He went to work and then decided he wanted to be a lawyer. I honestly don't see the problem here.
Yeah,
I think he's based. I think he's based, man. I think he actually is a genius level break.
But a genius would quickly become a chore for a 7-year break.
I think you have that backwards, Athena.
That a 7-year break will become a chore for a
Genius.
25-year-old.
Even geniuses make mistakes. Honestly, the most true thing you've said today.
No. Even Faker does it.
I just happened to make mine only 7 years in a row.
I'm still a genius, I swear.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
You know.
Only Hugh could get away with using only like that.
Enough of this jibber-jabber. Suffice to say, the witness was up in the crane when he saw the accused dragging the mat. The accused readied all she needed to move the body immediately prior to doing so. That much is clear. I see no need to deliberate the matter further.
Considering that the body was moved on the same manner as in the script, I find Prosecutor Blackwell's claim to be quite persuasive.
I don't.
Well, I don't care. Does the defense care to dissuade me?
Yeesh.
You're not the defense. You're the prosecution.
I've got the controller. Fuck you, I'm everybody.
No, you're not. George?
I went, yeah.
No, it didn't come through.
How dare. As long as that mat was used to move a body, Junie's going to be under suspicion.
Yeah.
Athena, I just thought of something. What was
Better be
you
relevant to the
doing
case.
in the crane right before the mock trial? Sorry, I'm too distracted by Clavier. He couldn't have been on the job at the time. I mean, he was waiting for the trial to start.
True, it was after 5 PM, which is past his work hours.
He
Why
can
was he-
sue.
Wait, you don't think?
So, for reference, he was in the crane in the morning before the mock trial.
Ah, oh.
He couldn't have been working at that time.
Your Honor.
Yes, Miss Sykes? What do you want?
I've got it. I've got an amazing idea that will turn the prosecution's claim on its head. An idea I came up with, and not Apollo. A little conjecture has never stopped us before.
Why would I care about who came up with it?
Interesting.
Mr.
Exactly.
O'Connor, you were using the crane too.
Move
Molly.
yourself, you went up.
Move myself.
Move it.
You think you're a genius? I saw you use the crane to move yourself. The body was just like it in the script. So it must have moved like in the script too.
He just drives
George,
to
there are
work
two
in
kind
the
of
crane.
There are two kind of ideas: the normal kind you mouth breathers have, and the genius level ones that us geniuses have.
That's what the prosecution believes. How simplistic, even foolish.
Ooh. Can't get away with that. Those are pretty strong words, Athena. You sure about this?
He's a dummy dumb.
Dum.
The witness is a licensed crane operator, so he could have used it to move the body.
I presume this crane was examined for body points.
Objection! Well, Golden Boy, here to chime in. I intend to say no more on the matter, save that this does not bode well for you.
Wait, he's on my side this time? Or is it another trap?
It's always
Or
a
is it
trap.
Or is it the fact that we're both lawyers working on a case, so we should be sharing evidence trying to come up with a solution?
Oh, what's that? That sounds like Discovery. We can't have that
Oh
in here.
no, Rob, he's turned into Mech Knight Avram.
Watch this.
High fives a dog so hard it blows up everything within a 20-mile radius.
Jesus Christ.
Watch this. Hold my beer.
Okay,
Come on.
Hugh. Alright, Hugh.
Come on.
I
Come on,
can use a bow and arrow one-handed.
Objection,
Fucking
relevance?
carry your mouth.
It's cool, but what relevance does this have to the case? Wow, that's a crazy level of dexterity.
And extremely
That's
low.
irrelevant.
That's right. I played Dex builds on Elden Ring. You can even drive a crane with one hand. That's easy. Well, operating the crane itself is so complex, it requires both hands.
What?
Oh,
He
Max,
knows how to work the shaft.
sounds like you're not as much of a genius as you thought you were.
So he can drive it with one hand, but he needs both hands.
Well, think
to
about it
okay,
this way,
that's
because
fine.
you have to use like multiple levers to
No,
operate
no, no.
the
I was
crane
just,
and stuff.
I was just wondering if he like said I could use the crane with one hand, but I need both hands to use it.
Now, I would have the court look at this.
I got
The
ketchup on my
Right.
hand.
Oh, please tell me that's a ketchup stain.
I was trying to tell you earlier.
No, believe me.
You wish. My hand was injured and required surgery.
Why is
That's
it
the
bleeding?
reason. I kept my hand in my pocket all this time. That's actually ketchup.
I have already verified this with the hospital of treatment. Quite a nasty wound, they say.
I did it myself. He pissed me off.
So how did you hurt it?
He jacked off too hard.
The
Right,
back
what-
of his hand?
He's
I
not
see
wrong.
no need to discuss that. It has no relevance to this case.
He wanted it to feel strange.
2 hands are required to operate complex machinery such as a crane. And what?
Come
God
on, you got
damn
this.
it!
You've got this. I believe
I
in you.
told you to write some.
Ergo, hitherto, this is Lawrence's thing. I'm not doing it. Fuck you. On the day
I
of the
can do
mock
it.
trial, the
Yeah.
witness was incapable of moving the body by crane.
If you want, I can do it.
Who's Lawrence?
4 out of 10.
I was gonna say, do you want me to do it, Rob?
No, I was looking for a thing to say, and I picked one.
It also rhymed.
I
Yeah,
planned
sick
on
ass
moving
rhyme.
it.
It doesn't need to rhyme, it just needs to flow.
No, I
Rhyme is
know.
bonus point.
I planned on moving the crane the night before the mock trial, but then I got injured.
For the
So,
show.
Fuck off.
Wanting to keep my part-time job a secret, I had to do it just before the mock trial instead.
Out of context, this
torture.
is hilarious.
What? What's out of
And here I
context?
thought this was the
No,
big
just
break
that-
we've been
that-
given.
That single line is a victim of no context.
Want to keep my part-time job a secret? Oh, fair enough. Sorry, Josh.
I've said my line.
Yeah, you did.
Now that the defense's sophistry is laid bare, I would have the court recall my claim. I do not know what sophistry
One,
means.
you keep going, I'm searching. Sophistry. So use of clever but false arguments, especially with the intention of deceiving, or a fallacious argument.
A literally sophisticated way of saying, I made it the fuck up.
So we turn to Senator Armstrong, Your Honor.
That's cool. The body was dropped out of the 3rd floor window to a match near the maintenance area.
That's
Yeah, I got
nice.
some sick airtime.
Did some parkour, some wheelies and shit.
And the ball cut used to move it to the stage. See? I've been paying attention.
Well done,
playing
your
Candy
boldness.
Crush.
Now consider this. The accused
No.
was sighted dragging the mat. Ergo, it was she who moved the body.
Oh, he didn't do it.
I'm not going to.
Okay,
It's your
you
thing.
just stopped.
He says ergo more than Edgeworth, I've got to be honest.
And you can do it when Edgeworth says ergo.
Yeah, man. Weak. That's fine.
Well, I think you're on the right track, Athena.
You do?
Yeah. Juniper remains the prime suspect if we assume the body was moved per her script. So as defense, you have to figure out how else the body could have been moved.
But... Oh. Is he telling me to think of another way besides the crane?
Miss Sykes, you have a counter-argument this court would love to hear it, and if...
If you do not, it is time for the verdict. Isn't that correct, your boldness?
Actually, no, I was going to say it was time for Taco Bell, but alright.
No. Not yet.
No
But
Taco
it's
Bell?
Taco Tuesday!
No tacos.
No Tuesdays?
No Tuesdays.
Oh, no. You
All
don't
I
like
have to do
tacos,
now
George.
is show that the body wasn't moved like it was in the script, right?
I'd be up for removing Wednesdays.
Why Wednesdays?
Because it's the middle of the week. Wednesday fucking sucks.
But that's when
Yeah,
my
what?
Genshin patches come out.
Yeah, but why have Taco Tuesdays when you can have Tapas Tuesdays?
Shit, you're right.
You have
That was
tacos and
true.
Taco Tuesday.
Yes. Well, that would show that the match had nothing to do with the case.
There's a sort of great renown that cuts down sophistic lawyers. Its name is evidence.
Actually, my name is Steve.
You don't scare me. Force a smile, Athena. You can do it.
Show me the sword of evidence!
What's wrong with your face, Athena? It's a weird mix of terror and creepy grin.
She's getting into the sword fight.
Is she turning to Joey?
No, I've just really
No,
got
that's
to go.
creepy
so I'm in
chin.
the courtroom.
I don't know.
Creepy chin, not creepy grin.
Yeah, but the
Anyway.
creepy kid that has a creepy grin.
I fail to see the difference.
I fail to see the problem.
Just focus on how the body could have been moved without it being dropped.
Could anyone lower it without just dropping it? It's not like it could fly.
Oh, guys, I knew it. It was Tembataro. Tembataro came and flew the body down.
It could. After all, there is a way to zip between the art room and the stage. Someone could have easily used that thing.
That thing. Hmm? Oh, yes, of course. Miss Sykes, the court would like to see what you have for us.
All I have to do is show the tiniest shred of a possibility. The mat and the bull cart weren't used to move the body. This was used. The key here is the thing that ties the art room to the stage together.
Might I propose an idea? It might do you well to tie your lips together lest you further expose your ignorance. I'm funny.
No, you're not.
This isn't exactly the time for black comedy, Prosecutor Blackwell.
Well, that's the only type of comedy I like.
Anyway, moving swiftly on, the court will recall a wire of which the school banner was hung. That wire was strung between the art room and the stage, which allowed students to run or reel in the school banner from the art room. The body could have easily been lowered down there to the stage via this wire.
Oh shit, Athena's theme. Objection! Spare me your armchair theories. This wasn't some kind of high wire act. The body surely would have fallen. Yet there are no signs of blunt force trauma.
Oh, you surprised me, Prosecutor Blackwell. You didn't actually think I failed to account for that.
I'm sure that's exactly what he thought.
Thank you.
When we investigated the stage yesterday,
I'm relevant to this.
That's literally what that feels like. I'm
the
here
bottom
too.
part of the school banner had been tied into a pouch-like shape. And the pouches are useful for carrying things. What do you think this could have carried?
My laundry?
Oh, shit, go on, please explain.
The body was bundled into a pouch-like section of the banner and sent down the wire.
Yeah.
Body would have been down on the stage in a flash. And there'd be no need for a map.
Man, why do they have to keep using poor man? Can you not get a good job these days?
Front of is carrying the banner, but the banner doing the carry.
Objection! I've no patience for you and your cheap parlor tricks. Your claim is as shaky as a corpse performing that absurd high wire act.
Illusions, Blackwell! You can't comprehend my illusions!
If you have an actual objection, then just come out and say it.
Oh man, shit.
I bet you don't even
Alright,
know how to point your
fine.
finger in the right direction.
I trust you recall the bloodstains left on the art room pottery.
That's for lawyers, George, not for prosecutors.
If the wire had been used to move the body, it would have to be via the window above the quad, the one with the winch. However, the bloodstained pottery was next to the window above the maintenance area. Ergo, the wire and banner had not at all to do with this case.
Oh. The bloodstained pottery, I remember that.
They actually tested for blood.
This
Why don't
doesn't
you-
look good. We'll be back to the mat theory if you don't do something.
She could just say no you.
Well, Miss Six, so we have something better this time than a circus act.
If my wire theory is true, then the blood in the pottery must not have been...
Blood us all.
Yeah. Must not have been the victim's blood.
That's it.
Maybe it's not the victim's blood.
I don't think it was blood. I think it was ketchup.
Did the police check to see from whom the blood on the pottery came from? If only we had someone with a bleeding hand.
Shame on you, Sykes Dunno. Have a little more respect for the constabulary.
Explained.
Meanwhile, the constabulary... Fulbright.
Why did they check it? What is the level of competence of these police?
They should hire Gumshoe.
Looks like he didn't check it.
He's
Yo,
too busy doing his League of Legends.
You don't
coaching.
understand. Gumshoe is chief detective, I'm pretty sure.
Chief prosecutor.
Jesus.
Chief
Could you imagine?
Man, it's a dangerous job.
Prosecutor Gumshoe. Objection. I don't actually have an objection. I just heard that's what
But I
you
do
said.
object to your opinion.
But right objects to fuck all the time. I don't understand what the problem is. No, it's fine. I'm pretty sure he's chief detective, which means he would have hired Fulbright.
Like-minded detectives.
Looks like he didn't check it.
Don't let it get you down, Prosecutor Blackwell. Everybody
makes
makes
boom.
mistakes. Even
like-
geniuses make
Spare me
Jesus.
your cheek.
So is this the normal kind or the genius kind?
We will know not either way till the tests are run.
True, but in the meantime, I'm going to press my claim as far as I can.
Your baldness, I demand that the blood on the pottery be analyzed this instant.
Of course, it wouldn't take long to get the results back.
Because, you know, the forensics are fucking wizards.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's the weather.
Rainy.
Man, that was quick.
Or history if it turned out to be the victim's blood.
I think it's Stuart Connors.
Please, please let it be someone else's.
It seems the blood was not from the victim.
The fuck?
Furthermore, a comparison with other parties involved with this case reveals that the blood belongs to one Hugh O'Connor.
Gore!
I didn't come out a score. It sounded like
Shit,
goal.
Steve, I'm glad we came to this event because it's fucking crazy.
Oh, quick, Rob. It's a flashback of something you've already seen.
Don't worry, Junie.
His hands were covered in Nando's piri-piri sauce.
And he didn't share with you?
No.
He didn't! He didn't!
Your Honor, as we saw earlier, the witness's left hand suffered a serious Nando's incident.
He ate the Nando's and didn't share.
He sustained the wound from a struggle with the victim, with the spicy chicken, and his blood got on the pottery. It was from his nose, not his hands, interestingly enough. Then Judy saw his bloodstained hands as they passed each other from the first floor hall. It's the only explanation that covers everything.
Back in a second, I need to get another drink.
Oh shit!
Objection.
We went to the bathroom.
There is but one way now to turn aside her blade, but do not cast the blame on me. Your grudge with Sykes Dunno, for it is she who forces me to expose your secret.
Fine, whatever.
Wow, how much dirt does he have on here?
Hella
A
dirt.
lot.
My guy is drowning in dirt. The court will observe this odd-looking envelope. It was inside this that Miriam Scuttlebutt's script was found.
Miss Scuttlebutt's... But didn't the prosecution already claim that? This envelope was the one that found... This envelope is the one that contained a script.
Circumstances have changed. Pray I do not change them further. You see, Golden Boy had hidden this from us all.
Let's see here. My word. It's about the world's most painful paper cut.
Indeed, you can clearly see that if this envelope is not opened correctly, a powerful spring-loaded blade will shoot forth, leaving a horrible gash upon the hand. The only one who had been told of the correct way to open it was Constance Court.
You really want to see my script that bad, huh? Well, you better watch out. Read it without my permission and you'll wish you had it.
That's
Extreme.
and also against the law. You can't booby trap things.
I'm back. What's happened?
Water bombs are a thing.
Yeah, I know. You can't do that either.
I just got back. What's going on?
Miriam's fucking crazy. She put a blade in the fucking umbilical.
She has
cut
a-
you
there we
to
go.
open
That
it
now
right.
happened.
Yeah, she has a
I can't
box
believe she-
cutter. It's funny thing is, it's a box cutter. But yeah, there's a box cutter inside her envelope, so we just.
I feel like
revealed
a box cutter is like even worse because I'm pretty sure a box cutter is extremely sharp.
it. Incredibly,
I can't
yes.
believe Miriam setting up pages. Yikes, Miriam wasn't kidding when she said that.
I didn't hear what you said before.
The blood on the blade is the witnesses. Our genius here tried to sneak a peek at the wrong script and paid for his foolishness.
Oh, this guy's the worst genius I've ever seen.
I mean, hey, that's true.
Even Widget is crying.
I am
Like you
crying
heard
at
it.
this guy's dumbassery.
Don't worry, Athena. I bet there's still Nandos out there.
We still
He
got
bought all of it.
No. He wouldn't know where all the hidden location is.
You would
We
know
still
what they
got
do.
the wire theory.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Since the blood on the window overlooking the maintenance area isn't the victim's, there's no longer any basis for denying the body was moved using the wire and banner. Therefore, the defense once again asserts just that.
Oh my god, Hugh, what the fuck do you want?
You call yourself a lawyer?
Yeah, and you call yourself a genius. What of it?
Don't you see that glaring contradiction in your thinking?
Huh?
Alright. The court would like to remind the witness that his role is not to point out.
And you? How can you adhere to such outdated beliefs? But whatever.
Called the rules of the fucking court, O'Connor.
I think Iffy, he's questioning your authority.
Bailiff, show his
Yes.
kneecaps.
Chewing his kneecaps, Your Honor.
It seems you've forgotten the two statues that were on the stage directly below the wire.
I don't know why, but I was going to say, it seems you've forgotten, Your Honor, that geniuses are immune to bullets.
A body sent sliding down that wire would have crashed into them. Oh, O'Connor, you fucking dolt. Care to explain that away?
It fucking did.
You dense motherfucker. Well, I believe he's right. The statues and the wire are extremely close together.
Really, Your Honor? So the body would have collided with the statues? What if they did collide? Wait. Yeah, that's it. Speaking of those statues, we still don't know how they were broken.
And now we do.
Thank you for that piece of evidence. But if we assume the body crashed into them, that would also explain the loud sound we heard while in the waiting room.
Oh, now that you mention it. Then Mr. Wright went out to the stage after you heard the sound, correct?
Objection! Interesting. How very interesting. But may I just ask one question? When was it that you heard said sound?
It was a little after the mock trial had started. Mr. Wright and I were practically bored to tears there in the waiting room when...
Whoops.
Precisely. If that sound you heard did happen while the body was being moved, that would place it during the mock trial.
Which means the body wouldn't have been there before the mock trial started.
You see, right before the mock trial started, I saw the body.
I didn't say shit. I'm not like Junie. I'm not a snitch.
He
I'm
said
a
he saw the body
genius.
before the mock trial. If so, he's such a genius. He saw the body before they died. Then my claim that the body was moved during the mock trial doesn't hold water.
He was clairvoyant. He knew that person was gonna die.
He had the death note.
Holy
Us
shit.
mouth breathers have to wait for the victim to die before seeing their body.
Meanwhile, genius levels like him, he just knows.
Stupid contradiction. It's gonna get me on our case killed.
What? That's a vibe. Stupid contradiction. Oh, if he's not here. Oh, there he is.
He's here.
Bet you don't see them alive. The focus was on just 3 people. The focus was on just 3 suspects because the body was moved before the mock trial. Has been the major premise thus far. The assertion, therefore, contradicts the very foundation of this case, Mr.
Objection!
Your face contradicts this outstage.
I don't know why I'm objecting to the judge when I'm about to concur with him, but fuck it. Both sides still lack incontrovertible evidence. So, should we not also treat Golden Boy's testimony with some level of suspicion?
No.
Trial's over. Guilty.
Here's
Yeah. Oh.
Prosecutor Blackwell is on our side. Wait.
Don't mind me, I'm just thinking. Say your line.
I bet he's figured out the truth behind this case. It doesn't help that both our names begin with A.
I stopped
And it
thinking.
puts the fucking camera on him.
Yeah. You need to notice me think. Well, great. As long as he's not up to something else.
You see, I was actually ordering Panda Express.
Hell yeah.
With my mind.
Yeah, there's 2 kinds of ways people order.
God damn
There's
it.
the kind you mouth breathers do. Genius.
Cancel the KFC. I want Hainanese chicken now.
See, there's 2 kinds of takeout that people buy. There's the kind that you mouth breathers order, and then there's the kind that geniuses like George order.
The
Sorry, go on.
statues really were broken when the body hit them.
I wonder if there's evidence going to be called.
The Hughes statement is about seeing the body before the mock trial is a big fat lie.
I
Who are you
mean,
calling fat?
there are 2 kinds of. Okay, stop.
Blackwell.
Oh.
Okay, Mr. O'Connor. Let's get to the bottom of this contradiction about when you saw the body.
What? The body.
Look at me straight in the eyes and repeat your statement to me.
Ugh. Like I said before, before the mock trial, the body was, you know.
I shall only say this once, Golden Boy. You had best tell the truth, and do it now. That is, if your head wishes to enjoy the continued companionship of your body.
Yikes!
Now, out with it. Did you truly witness the body?
Or were you just lying about it? Well, which is it?
Man, Curicon I'm not having a good day.
It is Connor that catches the strays this day. You what?
I
never saw the body.
He's lying.
Are you sure
God,
about
you're-
that?
Sorry. I'm just like, Your Honor, you should have charged several thousands of people with perjury, and now you're threatening it?
Are you sure about that? Lie to this court again and I'll charge you with perjury, you little shit.
Ooh, perjury.
There was no body on that stage. I've been lying about that this whole time. I'm sorry.
Why would he lie about that?
'Cause it makes him look like a genius.
There are two kinds of lies, you know, Rob.
But so here's the thing, right? But like him saying that it happened before the mock trial, he has an alibi for during. What the fuck?
No, he was trying to say
wouldn't
he wants.
understand. You're not
you
a
don't
super
understand.
genius law student like
Yeah, you don't understand the logic.
I understand. There are two kinds of testimonies. I got you.
No, guys.
Once
You
you
understand.
shit him out.
He just really wanted to brag to his friends that he saw a dead body.
Yes, the
And yes,
25-year-old
it's
wants to
fucking
brag to his 18-year-old friends about how he saw a dead body.
Told you he was
Yes.
going to jail.
We've exposed Hugh's big, fat, stupid lie for what it is.
It's a genius lie. Genius lie.
But why would he lie about this to begin with?
That is the question.
Order!
Where's our number 9s?
Yeah, Bailey, where are they?
I thought I cancelled.
It says your Uber driver Edgeworth. I mean, it's
Little fucking shit!
Took
I'll
off
get back
fucking
to
nap.
that.
Yes, I know my
Body was
responsibilities.
moved before the march
Sorry,
been
go on.
overturned.
I was gonna say, yes, I know my responsibilities as chief prosecutor are important, but these
But I could never forget the days I was forced to drive as an Uber Eats.
and these meals need delivering.
Well, fucking get them to me on time then, you little shit!
If only we put these meals on wheels.
Don't say it, I will fucking cut you.
Man, the judge is
Mr.
gonna fucking
Ram
cut
with
you.
the money.
Man, the judge is gonna cut you, Athena.
I fucking hate these people. Right, that this has an impact on both the defense and my sanity and the prosecution's case.
First, I'd like to thank the prosecutor that this brings us one step closer to the truth. Now, at least, we know the body was moved using the wire and the school banner.
Indeed, that much I shall concede, Sykes-Donner. The body was moved as you stated, and in the midst of the mock trial.
I think I'll shoot him when I see him. Anyways, both sides are satisfied, yes?
No, we'll never be satisfied.
If the body was moved before the mock trial, we have our 3 suspects.
I'll hold you to remember that joke, I think.
But if the move took place in the midst of the mock trial, it is an entirely different story.
I said you better remember that joke for later, I think.
Right. All 3 suspects were in the mock trial. That gives them solid alibi.
Objection! How simplistic. Did you forget about the student in charge of the audio?
You're in charge of the audio.
Amidst the mock trial, she was the one soul who could leave and re-enter the lecture hall.
What? What's this person in charge of audio you speak of?
Audio?
Oh, Dio.
Oh no, how could I forget? It was
Dio Brando?
Dio Brando.
Dio.
Hey, what's the deal here? Why is Junie so large in this shot?
Oh gosh, she's long.
Juniper was also in charge of the audio. When she wasn't in the trial, she was in the audio control room dealing with the music. Or so we believe.
Did she start the Blackpool music? Is she just controlling the audio right now?
Indeed, the one who could enter the art room amidst the mock trial to play my theme and move the body
Yeah, she's doing it in the actual trial now.
was
Wait,
none other than the
wait, why?
accused, Juniper Woods, for she was in charge of the audio.
What was that? Epic?
Let's hit my demons.
Welcome to the
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Why, yes, I see. That does make perfect sense. I don't care anymore.
This can't be happening. Instead of exposing Hugh's crime, Junie's in even deeper.
Oh
Shit.
my.
No matter how you slice it, we're cooked. Cooked, I say!
Wait, you're not. Wait, is that why your release is taking so long? Because the cooking's taking a while?
That would explain a lot. And here I thought Prosecutor Blackwell was on our side. On at least this issue.
Never interrupt your enemy when they're in the process of making a mistake.
Sure.
The Twisted Samurai strikes again.
Wah.
Twisted, more like dirty rotten.
That doesn't
Twisted
sound as
Metal.
edgy.
Grandpa.
You will give me an egg.
Your baldness. It's time to put an end to this farce.
You're a farce.
The prosecution has presented a quite convincing case. But the defense has one last chance to voice any remaining objections. Well, Miss Sykes?
Apollo, what are we gonna do? I've got nothing left. Nothing. Nada. Niente.
Lieutenant.
I've been trying to think of something, but I'm drawing a big blank too.
Poor Junie. Unless we figure out something, she'll be... Objection. Objection. I object to...
Holding it? You object to hold? Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna let it out.
It's genius time, boys! I anticipate great.
Stop right there. I have a genius move left. All ears to me. It's time you heard about the rare genius of Hugh O'Connor.
Oh, fuck me.
Listen, and you will hear the secret behind my perfect crime.
Right, sorry, let's stop for a second. But hey,
Sorry.
I need to analyze this.
Perfect.
Alright.
I was gonna say, I want to analyze that animation though.
Sorry.
It's fine.
You keep dirting it.
He's sucking.
Wait, this is some serious deja vu. Didn't we just go through something like this yesterday?
Yes. Yes, we did. This better not be another one of his enraging traps.
My mate's a genius.
The murder, the moving of the body, the cover-up. It all sprung from my brilliant mind. Oh, go ahead, arrest me. The real killer is right before you.
Man's a fucking genius, guys.
I have to fucking shoot him. I'm tired of this shit, alright? I've literally lost brain cells looking
I
at him.
can't shoot him. He's so smart.
I've already confessed yesterday, then earlier today recanted your fuck off of you, O'Connor.
As you
Fuck off
mouth
of you.
breathers could compare him my genius. The end justifies the means. Count up.
One second. Where's the counter? 20.
Now bow down and kneel. Kneel before my great
Right,
and maddening intellect.
What's he trying to do?
O'Connor, why are you crying?
He's crying, his nose is sniveling, and he's trying to bite on the bow and bend
The
it.
Nando's is kicking in.
I didn't get my Nando's. I'm really hungry.
Also, my guy said he couldn't
Oh.
use that hand. He's using his injured hand to bend the
Also, how
bow.
is his hand doing that? I thought his hand was injured.
Genius
You
is getting
literally
work.
just said that.
Yeah, there are two kinds of injuries that his hand.
Objection! Enough! The only thing maddening is the ignominy. I pronounced that terribly. Blah. Let me start again. Enough! The only thing maddening is the ignominy you bear for all to see.
Public shame or disgrace.
For it is impossible for you to have been the perpetrator behind this crime.
Ah.
Hey.
There is no perfect crime, only a perfect alibi, for you were at the mock trial. And it is silly that I must remind you of this, but you were a participant the entire time. There shall be no mercy if you persist in hindering this trial with your silly little act.
Well, you see, I have a genius explanation.
Who doesn't seem
Man, he's
released
ready to
because
go.
of Black Wall's threat? I guess there are
Listen,
there are
really-
alibis that you mouth breathers have, and there are
And
The
genius.
prosecutor. Calling that a perfect alibi is beyond contempt.
What's that have to do?
Oh,
with
an
Beyond
opponent.
contempt.
Very well.
Your Honor, I'd like to take this opportunity to offer further testimony. I will now demonstrate the very moment of genius that transcended even perfection.
I can't see right now. My eyes are tearing up.
You won't believe this, but I used a mimic tear.
Gosh,
That wasn't the real me at the mock trial. That means I didn't almost lose. My mimic tear almost did.
Man, I can't believe his mimic here caused him to throw the trial.
But allow me to gatekeep. If you use the mimic tier, you never really killed the.
While my mimic tier took care of the trial, I stepped away from the battlefield. I had the run of the campus. In short, I'm the killer. Juniper's innocent.
Imagine there's a Dark Souls reference, yeah?
Is that-
Yeah,
Elden Ring,
Elden
yeah.
Ring.
Elden Ring.
Yeah, same thing.
Oh,
I have a question I was hoping the defense and prosecution might help answer. So it just me, does the witness testimony make no sense at all?
Is it in here? Or is the witness fucking stupid?
No, it's not just you, Your Honor. All I got from listening to that was a headache.
What are you talking about? That was the most genius level cross-examination we've ever had.
Yeah, and it's too much for her small brain to understand.
Yeah, you're just too small
With
brain.
mouth breather brain.
Mouth breathers. New slur invented. Yeah, that was just plain weird, especially the whole thing about a body double.
That was the most genius. It was mimics it. It was the most genius part.
Let me put it like this: if I had hair, I fucking have pulled it out by now. This guy is a fucking idiot. Well, I believe it's not just me and the prosecution.
Your baldness. Summon an ambulance this instant. The witness is stark raving mad.
Yes, I think that would be for the best.
I'm on call the
Bailiff.
ambulance.
And then pretend it never happened to move on to my verdict.
Let's pretend that never happened.
Oh, you cannot.
Wait! You people don't believe me?
You don't believe the words of a genius.
It's not a matter of believing you, it's more along the lines of questioning your sanity.
I think he's fully sane. I think he's got all his marbles right, George.
Got all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the funny farm just called. They want their genius back. Shut your pie holes! The intellect of a genius transcends even logic.
Oh, you're
He's wrong,
transcending
he-
logic right now.
He's not wrong, you know.
Transcending something.
I think this man just took a fucking load of acid.
It's overflowed back into dumbassery.
Besides, don't you guys have that weird device for testimony like this?
Like I'm just saying, he's such a genius that his genius overclocked. It rolled over.
No, he fully understands quantum. He doesn't need logic.
No, George. It's like how in Civilization 4 when Gandhi gets it's like even once he goes to massive like.
Oh yeah, he
nuking
gets an overflow.
Yeah, so he's overflow. He's
Sorry,
now dumb.
he underflows more specifically. It's the opposite thing.
Something like
But yeah.
Yeah, I thought he had a quantum logic going on, so at that point it stops obeying our rules of reality.
Yeah, that's true. It's both, George, at the same time.
So it turns out if
You're
you
not
have,
a genius, you can understand it.
if you have minimum aggression and you go down by 1, you have maximum aggression.
Max aggression.
Which is not a weird device, and I don't waste him on ridiculous testimonies.
That is right.
Easy there, Tiger. Think of it
Wait,
this
wait.
way.
Let's hold up. Are you
Oh.
telling me that Fina is Fury Tigre?
No, she was working with Theoria Tigre earlier today.
Oh shit.
Earlier yesterday.
Think of it this way. We don't want a verdict to be passed just yet. So how about we give Witcher a try?
Well,
Outed.
this is against my better judgment, but I'd like to conduct a short therapy session
I
in
really
the middle
like
of the
her.
courtroom.
I really like her pout animation.
Never said it's bad.
He asked.
Hmm?
You said I never said it was bad. I'm like, I think he asked.
No. Anyways, you're lying.
Your better judgment. I'm a judge, and it's far beyond mine. Yet I find it hard to say no.
But my body.
Prosecutor Black Girl. Oh shit! Oh, do you want a cracker?
This part's pretty good. And then Bud's
Just you have no objections. Prosecutor Black Girl.
He's gone. The prosecutor said, "Rubbish. We'll be out on a stroll." Then left with Detective Fulbright. He said,
Injustice
"Something
with
get him out."
Rust.
Is he even allowed to leave?
Apparently, he is.
Apparently, he
I mean, I
left
could've
with
stopped-
Detective Fulbright. He went to go and get a Mackie D's.
He's gone to go see where Edruff is with the brief order.
Straight up went, screw this, I'm going to McDonald's.
Where's our delivery
We'll get a
anyway?
Happy Meal. It'll be a blast, Prosecutor Black Girl.
Bring me back a cheeseburger.
I'll interpret that as meaning he has no explicit objections. Alright then, Miss Sykes. Receiving a therapy session.
I think the only thing he
Man,
objects
probably
to
want a
right now
cracker.
is O'Connor's intelligence.
My boy
Probably want a
Taco's
cracker.
chilling.
I've seen my share of crazy trials, but this one takes the cake.
And probably
No,
ate it too.
No, we're not in 80 investigations too.
Not funny.
There's no religious going here. Alright, we're gonna look at these pictures. Oh shit.
Overflow. He's
Oh,
overflowing.
He's too happy.
Gotta have.
You
Look at
won't
that.
believe this, but I used a
Sorry.
body double.
Football second. Just imagine everyone getting full back eyes like just look at.
That wasn't the real me at the mock trial.
Damn it, fate! Damn it!
It's a
Shouts
dude
you
wearing
disgust.
a dude wearing a Hugh O'Connor badge.
That means I didn't almost lose. I simply failed to win.
No, the shit! Look at he's running. He's lagging it.
I legged it out while my double took care of the trial. I ran the run of the campus. In short,
look
I
at-
shaked the bitch. Juniper's innocent.
Well, we already know what the cause of this overwhelming happiness is. It's Woods.
She looks very happy. Just check the cuffs break. Good lord.
Mr. O'Connor, yesterday you said that you didn't really care about Miss Woods anymore.
Oh, you
I already
already
told
told me.
Juniper. So I might as well tell you. We're not eating together at Nando's anymore.
Damn.
What? But they got their specials out.
Yeah, well, Juniper reported my secret to Professor Court.
His secret. Oh, the bribe.
She wanted nothing to do with me because I had disappointed her.
Disappointed.
That's why I don't care about her anymore. I was never trying to protect her.
What the fuck is this?
My confession was always about one thing and one thing only. The truth.
And where's the genius in this, mate?
Oh,
Oi.
he's down bad.
Mr. O'Connor, you feel great happiness in the fact that you might help set Miss Woods free. So much so that it overshadowed all of your other emotions.
What are you?
A lawyer.
What?
I can hear you
Oh,
clearly now. Mr. O'Connor, the Discord you've been trying to suppress. People don't normally feel like you do when you confessed.
So Hugh was really trying to protect Juniper?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Hugh's feelings for her are the real deal. He has Woods for Miss Woods.
Damn, but that's my territory.
Multiple Woods for Miss Woods?
you like having wood for Miss
I mean,
Woods?
why is everyone just?
Well, it's certainly not his first. I'm kidding.
Oh no, it's just because I think Athena has the thing for woods. Junie has the thing for profit.
It's called the love triangle, Lawrence. Get behind it.
Multiple people can
Um,
have wood for someone, you know?
The only
You
thing I'm
have
getting
wood for
behind.
George right now.
The only thing I'm
Thank
getting
you.
behind is to protect his screen from your this genius level bullshit.
But that means his confession is.
Michael.
Finally figured out the obvious, have we?
Did you bring back the cheeseburger?
I ate the cheeseburger.
Why?
Why, Prosecutor Blackwell? Why did you eat my Happy Meal?
We ordered
was
2 beef
delicious.
burgers.
The confession was naught but lies, save for the part about being in the mock trial. So I got hungry. We all agree now that the killer is the one in charge of the audio, i.e. the accused.
Nah.
Yeah. Why couldn't you have taken a longer stroll off a shorter cliff?
Why was McDonald's quick this time? Why
No,
were they
you
actually
haven't,
fast food?
you haven't unraveled the genius of my body double trick yet.
And I haven't unraveled the wrapper on the judge's second burger.
No, please don't.
You can't be serious. Did you really expect us to believe you have a body double?
Yes.
I mean, you have
Yes! Yes, I do! But if you think I didn't, then prove it.
He's not wrong. Prove it.
Oh, hell, this works.
Yeah.
How do we quit here and Juniper is found guilty? We play along with Hugh's delusion.
Man, I think I'm done with this bullshit.
Let's go with the least worst choice. But
Your Honor,
first,
please get Junie guilty.
let me update his testimony.
While you do that,
You won't believe this.
But I used the body double. And he surprised himself.
Why is he not happy here?
He's just not happy in anything, really.
Right back.
I didn't almost lose, I simply failed to win, you said. Very odd. You also exhibited happiness the entire time, except when you lost, like the loser you are.
You are.
Aye. You don't know when to give up. Wait, now that I think about it.
Don't stop making stuff up.
When I left the lecture hall,
Oh no.
it was during Professor Bean's pre-trial speech.
Juniper.
That's when I moved the body. I then slipped back in just before the verdict.
So you're saying you were there the moment your body double was about to lose?
So what you're telling me is no. What you're telling me is this genius level play is when Junie crossed the screen, he was conveniently going back to the stand at the same time because he knew precisely at that moment Junie was crossing that part between, so nobody would notice clearly.
Yes, Lawrence. Yes, I'm glad you see the genius level of thinking.
No, I'm just on a higher level.
Naturally, I wasn't happy when I saw that.
You came on.
Yeah.
In any case, I was at the far end of the lecture hall behind the screen. I figured no one would see me if I came and went through the doors there.
Objection! Sights to know. How much longer will you indulge him in this charade?
It's not charade, it's genius.
While it's true that none of the audience might want to see him go through either of those doors... Wait. Not want to, hold on.
But they no one wants to see him go through those
I
doors.
completely fucked that line and got a
Only
very
mouthbreathers are allowed
different...
through that door.
While it's true that none in the audience might see him go through either of those doors, the faculty seats on the balconies are a different story and have a splendid view.
I thought you could do better than that. The lawyer's bench is on the right side when facing the front of the hall. I used the door on the right side near the lawyer's bench. That means my movements were only visible to someone in the left balcony seat. But that seat was empty at the time, which is only natural.
Because it was Court's seat.
After all, it belonged to Professor Court, and as we all know, she was already dead by then.
Man, he's actually being a genius this time.
That
Maybe.
can't be right. Empty balcony seat on the left side contradicts this piece of evidence.
So Professor Means is supposed to sit.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's Professor Means' seat.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Where was he?
No idea where this contradiction is going. But I don't have any other moves at this
I
point.
mean, do you have any idea where any of this is going?
Because I have to follow it and see where this takes me.
Well, following that hook also opens up a new line of questioning, so...
I think it's taking us to Amarillo, George.
Every
said-
night I've been hugging my pillow.
She's following the money and seeing where it goes.
Mm.
This genius has got us all on our toes.
This is the way.
You said this left balcony seat was empty, but was it really?
I saw it with my own eyes. It was definitely empty.
You're empty.
What about this diagram? According to this, Professor Means was supposed to be seated in the left balcony seat. But if you left the lecture hall during this pre-trial speech, he would have been standing there at his seat addressing the students and faculty.
Hello.
Gah! No, this can't be right.
But the noise went down. You do no one any favors by exposing the falsities of his confession.
I've told plenty of lies so far, but this part is true, I tell you. There was nobody in the left balcony seat. You gotta believe me.
You gotta believe.
It doesn't seem like he's lying this time. Okay, Mr. O'Connor, let's have you testify again, but this time, don't spare any details.
Glasses push, you got it. I'll repeat it as many times as you'd like. I mean, my ingenious escape act warrants repeating, considering I'm the real killer.
Ugh.
All I really care about is whether that seat was empty or not.
Why won't you believe me? It's true. I tell you. Yeah. I went out to the back door without anyone noticing.
Wait, he
Sad.
backdoored and he's in the cinched pose?
That's a really weird emotion to feel.
Sag.
I had to hear Prosecutor Blackwell's theme in that room.
That's an incredible sadness.
I detected powerful sadness and fear right after you said this part. It's as if you said something you shouldn't have.
What's wrong with you? You should reveal a person's inner feelings for all to see.
What have we been doing this entire time?
Mr. O'Connor, it's you who's revealing your inner emotions by the way you speak. Plus, I have a good idea of why you're feeling sad.
Ah! You're a horrible person. Can't you just leave me be?
You asked for this!
Leave me be.
You said that you went
It's a bird.
through the empty audio control room, but that's not true, is it?
God damn it. There are two types of consent behind you.
There was someone who returned from there once Professor Means finished his speech. And that someone was who was in the audio control room was...
Juniper Woods.
Juniper.
I know you realize there was a problem with your statement as you were saying it. That's why you felt so uneasy. If the audio control room really was empty, that would mean Miss Woods was roaming around the campus.
Ah!
Mr. O'Connor, if you really want to protect Miss Woods, just tell the truth. If you believe in her, revealing the truth is the same as protecting her.
Tell the truth.
Juniper's innocent. That's the truth. But in this dark age of the law, increase that counter, the truth can be easily twisted to serve anyone.
I'm not counting Dark Age as a law. There it is.
Count this one. When this end justifies the means, your
21.
only choice is to fight back with lies.
21.
His heart won't hold out under this battle between truth and lies. Is there something I can do to make him recount his false testimony?
I fear nothing that I have lost everything. Go ahead, Prosecutor Blackwell. Cut me down if you wish.
Alright.
I thought you'd never ask. With you gone, we may swiftly proceed to a verdict.
Shit. He did it.
Ah, he broke out of his shackles. Again.
Oh, wait, we have
You allowed
something
to
new
do that?
happens.
I don't want to be the poor accountant down at the detention center.
You, O'Connor, in deference to your valor, I will limit your suffering with one clean blow.
Blackwell, no, not having to be edgy.
We've outlawed the death penalty for years now. You can't just do that.
That's the unfortunate turn of events, though.
Just wait one moment before you cut him down.
Silence! Do not come between a samurai and his foe, so less Sykes to know.
I never even learned about this in law school.
This isn't a law, this is a fucking bullshit.
Careful, Prosecutor. Remember that shocking experience you had last time.
Shit.
You play dirty, Apollo Justice. Very well, Golden Boy. May live. I said that very well with the wrong inflection.
Golden Boy may live for
Very
all
well,
eternity.
Golden Boy may live. For now.
I just don't want to die, Prosecutor.
Enough already, Mr. O'Connor. Miss Woods would never want you to protect her this way. She values the friendship between the three of you more than anything.
Objection. That's where you're wrong. She doesn't feel anything for me now. But what does it matter anymore? I might as well tell you everything. This is, no doubt, news to you, but I am not, and hold your breath, I am not, and never was, a genius.
Guys,
No
I
shit,
just got,
Sherlock!
guys, I just got some news on. I just got some news on the radio. It turns out the rapture is happening now.
They said hell would
Say
freeze over before he was a dumbass. Well,
Well, hell froze over, I guess.
sweeping blizzards in hell.
Yeah, I already knew that.
Wait, what?
Me too.
Don't forget me. The dolphins was pretty fucking obvious.
I thought he was the genius at first, but
He's a fucking idiot.
The
Stuff he
stuff
said was crazy.
crazy. He's a dumbass.
He's fucking stupid, Steve.
Ugh, no need to rub it in. Just shut up and listen.
Hugh O'Connor's back
No,
with
no,
a
no,
brand
no,
new
no, no.
edition.
No. Alright, we sat through like a half hour of you being an idiot. You're gonna let us poke fun at your dumbass.
First, you heard me being a genius. Now you hear my backstory.
Now you're
It all
being a
started
past
several
leaver.
days ago. I accidentally learned that my parents have been paying good money for my grades.
That's a bribery.
That's illegal.
Yeah, he fucking needed.
So the bribery wasn't Hugh's idea.
Yes, my perfect scores were the product of cold hard cash, not genius. My parents picked it up from another person's parents whose name was Eustace, I think.
Jesus Christ.
Even worse, when I confronted my parents about it over the phone.
He doesn't have that name in our canon.
Wait, what? Sorry? What name? I didn't hear. What?
It's
He was
It's a-
referencing.
it's a reference.
He was referencing Eustace Winner.
No, damn it. I mean, that's also genius.
Juniper overheard me.
Cringe.
Judges Gonzo?
Iffy.
He's not here. Move on. Go on.
Oh my, what a terrible misunderstanding.
I've been living a lie. I don't know what else there is to say. I'm no genius. I'm completely worthless.
He says with his genius pose.
A perfect 0.
Sad face.
So the main character of Battle Spirit Psycho Ginga Ultimate Zero.
No one's gonna get that.
No one's gonna get that, no. But Alex got it, and that's the only person that matters.
God damn it.
Hugh.
Oh, fuck you too then, dick.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I've been back. I'll just move into my other area.
Even so, I still wanted to make it up to Juniper for disappointing her like that. That's why I wanted to clear her name by pinning the blame on me. I mean, she probably hates me now, so it'd be a relief for her to see me locked away.
Damn.
If you were trying to help her, then why did you testify against her?
He was mad.
You were the ones who told me to tell the truth yesterday.
You're not wrong.
So I thought, if I did, it would help her.
He wasn't trying to provoke us?
Man, he was just trying to help out, man.
Looks like we seriously misunderstood him, in more ways than one.
At the detention center yesterday, Junie was in tears when she opened up to me. And the truth is, the friendship between the three of them is still rock solid.
Now,
Rock
is that you?
solid.
Solid.
If there was something to help me prove that to Hugh,
Oh god, it's time for the cheese.
We even have proof of our friendship.
Yeah! As long as our friendship lasts, you can bet we'll be carrying them around.
Like that baggage you're carrying.
I know. What about that proof of friendship they mentioned?
We all have a tramp stamp.
I wonder where or what it is.
I wonder what it is, Athene.
I need you to pull down your trousers.
I didn't buy it.
I didn't buy it. Sorry, there should be a chain and a puzzle with this too. It's handmade. And there's only one of it like it in the world.
You know, the last time that happened, two murder victims died.
Maybe it's... No, that's definitely it. That band around his neck. Mr. O'Connor. That band around your neck. That's your proof of friendship, isn't it?
You're a friendship? I thought it was just someone's kink. Huh. Anything like a proof of purchase barcode or something?
In court, evidence is everything. That's why the three friends created a friendship bands. It's the evidence that proves their friendship.
Oh, a very interesting cheek.
Yes, just like the funny lines in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes.
They have their doubts about their friendship, but they can look to the proof they have on hand. That's why Mr. O'Connor's hand always goes to his neck when he's pressured. It proves he still has feelings of friendship towards the other two.
Doesn't matter if I wear it if those two.
But they feel the same way too. I know they wear their friendship band somewhere. Junior and Robin must both feel good at the same. Most both feel the same
Whoa.
as Hugh. Hey, I just know it.
That started as both Judy and Robin must both feel good at the same time as you.
I had in my head the line about something about like, well, I know where Junie's is, but about Robin's, no idea. Anything Hugh has said leads me to believe that. In fact, he may have also just told me about the others where their proof of friendship.
It's where they're easy to touch.
My dude.
All we have to do is think back to their testimonies. Ready?
Nah.
Miss Newman holds her arm when pressured. And Miss Woods holds her wrist.
Shit.
I know Miss Woods very well. She would never abandon her friendship with you over something like this. And taking the blame for her will only succeed in making her terribly sad.
Want to make people
Ah.
sad, Con?
Ah! Ah! Cutscene? Is it cutscene?
Yep.
It is cutscene.
Yeah, cutscene.
Making bread.
She's fucking molding that dough. Well,
It's pottery.
It's fucking clay.
I don't fucking care.
Those bands of friendship that you made, just for the three of us.
You don't fucking what?
This is Hugh's
Hair.
voice.
This is Hugh's voice.
Yes, Hugh's
This,
voice.
this is what, I've told you about this earlier. That's why I was really disappointed.
Why does he talk like this?
Hang on, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Also, they've been here the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, of course she's been here.
And to think,
Time for my manly scream.
my best friends.
My genius scream. Yeah! I've watched this to prepare for you, and I was so sad.
My guy fucking yodeled.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, God.
Alright, are you ready for the rapture to continue, Rob?
God, yeah.
I didn't kill anyone, and I didn't have a body double.
Done.
I didn't move the body. I didn't even see it. And it may look I'm speed reading
What, you wasn't even reading that?
Zen and the art of mastering the bar exam, but I haven't read a single word.
Holy shit, I don't think hell could get any colder. What the fuck is going on down there?
Holy Jesus.
Well, he could have fooled me. In fact, he did.
Oh shit, I think a flying pig hit my window.
Hugh,
Man, is that Satan? What's up, bro?
So, Miss Sykes, can I place my trust in you?
No.
I'm gonna save Junie. So yes, you can place your trust in me.
Next time.
Trust.
Never mind.
And am I to understand that the witness is recanting?
Yes,
You're accounting.
Never seen that word. His confession.
just means he's withdrawing it.
I think just say we're drawing a little shit.
Yes.
Okay, perjury.
Murderer, get him! Bailiffs, tackle him!
Bailiff shoot his ass.
A most roundabout trial. I much prefer the turnabout variety myself.
Uh-huh.
Turnabout.
Now we're back to the fact that there was but one suspect who lacked an alibi, and we'll find out about that next time On Phoenix Wright. Dual Destinies.
No, you got. So here's the thing you
Did
got
you
to
say it?
understand, right? Here's the thing you got to understand. There are two kinds of turnabouts.
Fuck's sake.
One's from mouth